everything is working yet. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Fixing there. Alright, and welcome to Dragon News Service for 7/21/2017. In other words, July 21st. Okay. Up to 45% bonus to Planet Coins. Well, if you need to buy Planet Coins, now's the time. Army of the Light Chest. Well, we'll look at it. I generally don't invest in chests, but still got the polymath thing going. I'm not seeing much. This might be a sparse... Well, I mean, we still got the assault going. But this might be a sparse week today. Yeah. Hey there, Lieutenant Dan. How's it going? Alright. Well, I'll have to actually look at their stats. Limited offers, standard stuff. Wow. Oh, hey. We get to fight all of this stuff. Well, I could use some more ants. So for anybody who doesn't know this, for anybody who's new, these are guild raids. I'll show them. I will actually go in and show them and what they are and do. We'll get to that in a minute. I am rather surprised that that didn't show up in the news feed on their front page. Oh well. At least we get a new world raid on Friday. Alright, let's see here. First question. They increased the assault raid to 300 slots. Oh. And CD to 3 hours. Okay, yeah. I hadn't even noticed. Okay. This is even more expensive than Polymath. And what do we get? Well, a unique magic. Each raid member has a 12% chance to deal 10% damage. 2% damage if light in the darkness is cast. Okay, it's the Shadow Elf spell. It also works on Elite. Anyway, you'll probably see this being flung around. Well, you have a lot of defense. Shadow Elf again. You know, 5P, far be it for me to criticize, but shouldn't this chest have been up for sale last Monday when the Dark Elf Assault started? Just maybe? Just maybe, you think? Because, I mean, we've already broken the community total, and yes, you can all laugh at how little my contribution is. I told you guys on Friday last week. Why am I saying Monday? Friday last week should have been available. Anyway, I told you guys last week that I wouldn't have time this week to do much with this, and I wasn't kidding. I have a long way to go on this, but at least I have 130 hours left to do it in. Okay, so I am not... I mean, maybe we'll see a ton more Shadow Elves, okay? The world raid that's coming is probably Shadow Elf. I'll give them that. Though I still feel this should have been out last week. I don't know. 2 attack and 2 defense for every tank owned. Sunstride's Legion. Okay, it looks like it's an okay Legion. But again, everything here is Shadow Elf, Shadow Elf, Shadow Elf. And, well, let's just pretend that 10 of these would get you everything, alright? I know it never works out that way, but let's pretend. Okay, so 10 of these, you get this and this and this guy and the spell, and you'll have some of the troops. That's 200. That's the price of, well, a good premium and a halfium. And you get... I'm sorry. If you were a premium, you'd be a low-tier premium. The kind that would only be worth maybe 100, if even. I mean... No. Anyway, that is my opinion. Feel free to disagree. If you have a lot of planet coins burning a hole in your pocket, buy them by the bulk. if you want. I would recommend holding on and waiting for premiums, but that's just my opinion. Let me see what we got going on over here. Watching your... I noticed you didn't have... let me take a look. Let me see. Dwarf General. Doc Thanon Grizzlebeard. Do I? You're right. He's not in one of my slots. I wonder why. Let me see. 20% chance to deal 100,000. Increases attack and defense of all troops in the active legion. Sounds pretty good to me. Well, I'm not getting rid of that guy. You make sense in this legion. You're important. It's because his attack and defense is poor. Huh. Ah, the Dark Smith. I can pitch that guy. Get out of there. Ah, that's better. Thanks for pointing that out. I hadn't even noticed. Yeah, that's better. That is definitely an improvement. Yeah, the Dark Smith is only... Yeah. Okay. No, all is well now. All is well now. Okay, Okay, so I was going to talk about the... Here they are. Okay, so everybody should already be familiar with this, but newer players might not. There are 4 of them. 4 special guild raids, and if you haven't gotten into a guild that has access to these, you really need to get into a guild that has everything in it. I mean, even a crummy guild, you know, even the lowest tier of guild. Just get out of the public guilds and get into a real guild. You can always change guilds later, but you need access. If you're just starting the game, you have to have access to all the guild raids. These are valuable. And I'm not even going to use any buffs or anything. So we have 4 different things. If you're new to the game and you've never seen this event before, this is the most important one for you new players. Okay, the Elite Gladiators come with a crap ton of, well, worthless troops. But this is a lot of fodder, and you can craft things using this fodder. Let me see. Murmillo. I'll even show. Murmillo! Oh, come on. I know that's a... Hold on. You're still stuck on that. No, they didn't put the things. Anyway, there's a bunch of things in here. Oh, no, it was under... No, it's under guilds. I know... I don't know. They're in here somewhere, okay? Now I feel terrible that I'm not able to just point and go, here, this thing, right here. Anyway, it's a thing. There's like a general you can craft, and there might have even been 2 generals you could craft off of the Elite Gladiators. Over here, we got Doomglare. This gives you, well, it gives you a bunch of crap, but the important thing is the eyeballs. You can craft a bunch of different things with the eyeballs, including, you know, a couple generals. Let me see. There's that guy that's the blind fighter, and then there's a... Anyway, there's some generals and stuff. The Clockwork Giant, if you've never seen the event, the special, these will only be here for like a week, and then these guild raids go away, and then we have to wait a while for them to come back. So you want to hit them as much as you can. If you're new enough to the game that you've never seen them before, the Clockwork Giant is out of your league. I'm sorry. Like, if you're new enough to the game that you've never seen this before, you might as well, I mean, you might as well hit it a few times, but you're not really going to get enough you're not really going to get enough out of them to get the good stuff. I mean, look at how hard I'm hitting this thing, you know? And ants are completely outside your pay grade. I mean... I don't have a lot of the things that the ants drop yet. Which the older, more experienced players can now make fun of me for not having for not having these guys yet. These generals aren't even going to be useful to me at this point. But for new players, you want to focus on the elite guy and the elite gladiators and Doomglare. Elite gladiators, I don't know if they still do. They used to have a long cooldown between summons, so it would take a long time to summon them again. I think that maybe was removed. Let me see. Oh, the assault. I already mentioned that. It's embarrassingly bad. I said last Friday I wouldn't have time during that week, and I wasn't kidding. Like, I've got this and however many are sitting ready to be collected right now, so, man, I have a long way to go. Yeah, anyway, so I'll figure that out. Anyway, that's all for today, unless there are any questions. I'll just hit some ants. Might as well get in the spirit of the thing. Put on my good old insecticide gear. I don't even remember what tier I'm supposed to be hitting on these things. It's been so long. Oh well. Anyway, no questions? Then I call this session of Dragon News Service to a close. Until next time and every time, this is Haterix signing off. Bye.